There's nothing in this world that gives me greater joy than to read the Bible, teach the Bible, believing on the testimony. No greater joy, no matter what it is in the world. I was doing all manner of wickedness, but this is the true love, our first love. Today's reading is going to come from the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1. You know, Baruch is an underscribe to the prophet Jeremiah. But before we go there, let's go to the book of Joshua, chapter 1 and verse 8. It says, "This book of the law," talking about the Bible, "shall not depart out of thy mouth, but thou shalt meditate therein day and night, that thou mayest observe and do all that is written therein. For then thou shalt make thy way prosperous, and then thou shalt have good success." This is our instruction book. This is our heritage. This is what's supposed to guide us in our decision making. The book of Romans, chapter 15 and verse 4. It says, "For whatsoever things were written aforetime was written for our learning." For our learning, we have the examples. As scripture says, we have enough for salvation. We know in part, therefore we prophesy in part. We have enough for salvation. Today's reading is coming from the book of Baruch, chapter 4 and verse 1. It says, "This is the book of the commandments of the Most High." Once again, talking about the Bible. "And the law that endure forever." Yes. So when people tell you that the law is done away with, that's a lie. Romans chapter 7 and verse 1, you know, the law has dominion over a man as long as he liveth. So when they say the law is done away with, if anybody tells you that, run away from them. I'm not saying the law, first of all, we can't keep the law perfect. I'm not saying the law is going to save us, you know, but we faith without works, you know, we got to rehearse the righteous acts pursuant to the book of Judges 5 and 11. It says, "This is the book of the commandments of the Most High, and the law that endure forever. All that keep it shall come to life." This is life, the living waters. As it says in John 7:38, "He that believeth on me, as the scripture hath saith, out of his belly, his mind, shall flow rivers of living water." It says, "But such as leave it shall die." This is what sustains us. So that includes my epistle for today. I want to give all praise, glory, and honor due to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and double honors to the elders of great